delusion. Convince yourself.
Welcome to Delusions, a podcast where you can feel your oats, let down your hair, and be gone with the wind fabulous. And most importantly, feel your French vanilla fantasy while recapping RuPaul's Drag Race. Grab your order and let's get started, Henny.
They want to see you go,
Bitch, I'm the cure for your drag delusion.
What's up, y'all, and welcome back to Delusions, a RuPaul's Drag Race recap podcast where we fill our French vanilla fantasies and we give our delusional opinions. And on the U.S. edition of Drag Race, we see that it was a snatch game. So today I am part of the Deadly Care Bears. Y'all see my Care Bear on my shirt? Well, that I want to be a Care Bear. So what are y'all delusional about today? Today I am delusional about my finances. So I don't cook very often. But when I do, it's kind of simple stuff like spaghetti, pasta, baked chicken, some white rice or whatever. But every time I cook, I still find the need to want to go through somebody's drive-thru. Like, I want Popeyes today. Today, I want some motherfucking ghost pepper wings. And I had my little wine today, my Taylor Port. And every time I drink Taylor Port, I want Popeyes. So I'm trying to think today. Should I eat the food that I cooked yesterday? Or should I make the drive to Popeyes and get me some ghost pepper wings? I just made up my mind. I'm going to go to Popeyes after I get done recording this and season 16. So anyways, let's talk about what's on the agenda today. So on today's agenda is RuPaul's Drag Race UK versus the World Series 2, Episode 3, PPS, Photo Pattern Sensitivity. And the challenge is advertising. The girls have to sell their brand. I don't have a lot of opinions about this challenge. I don't think this is a very good episode, but, you know, we're still going to review it and we're still going to get into it. So, let's get into it.
Mic check, it's the first thing on my mind, ain't even out of bed yet. Versace sheets covered in Joe Malone. I need a hit to get me up with it, I never feel alone. Figurucci and Poochie to settle my nerves. I keep this coochie and Gucci to handle my curves. I got an itch, it's a bitch, and it can't be scratched. Joe DeVore, Kim Jones, need another batch of that. Louis V reigns supreme like a motherfucker. LL Bean, you can keep, bitch, I got a product. Carl, Chanel, and Fendi, Menage, a twat, a dream team. McCourtney, a Bornese, try to drop some cheddar. Acne, a Marnie, but take it even letter. Been to Betty for about a dozen times, but I ain't doing cocaine, I'm doing fashion lines. What? You don't know? I gotta fashion. I gotta fashion. I gotta fashion. She gotta have it. I gotta fashion.
So let's start rotating these wigs. This is part of the podcast where we're in the salon. We're having some quick girl chatter. We're getting our edges laid in our Brazilian bundles installed and things. So last week we seen it was the happy ending ball. What are you guys' thoughts on the ball? Overall, I think I like the ball. The winner was La Grande Dame and Kita Minaj. You know, I stated my opinions last episode about that. The bottom two was Theresa May and Arancha Castilla-La Mancha. And the top two lip sync to Every Time We Touch, I Get the Feeling. That is my song. Oh my God. And unfortunately, La Grande Dame sent Arancha Castilla-La Mancha home. Will you guys miss her? I'm going to miss her. I love Arancha Castilla-La Mancha. I would love to see her on another, maybe España All-Stars. Oh, yeah. So let's get into the episode. RuPaul comes in and basically announces the maxi challenge will be an advertising challenge. Sell your brand. You know, what are you made of? What do you do in the real world? What have you done after your original season? You know, sell me the French vanilla fantasy. Ooh, ah, the ooh, ah sensation, brown cow stunning type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So La Grande Dame, Theresa May, and Kita Minaj are the team captains and they get to choose their team. La Grande Dame chooses Hannah Conda, Jombers Blonde. Theresa May chooses Gothic Kendall and Scarlet Envy. And Kita Minaj chooses Tia Coffee and Marina Summers. Now, Tia Coffee says she didn't want to be in the group with Kita Minaj, and I'm trying to figure out like why. Is she underestimating Kita? I would think she want to be in her group because Kita had a win last week, but then again, maybe Kita is not showing a lot of personality in the workroom, and that's something that I was weirded out on, because on Holland season 2, I thought Kata had a lot of personality, or am I not remembering correctly? Because she had her ex in the competition, because that was her storyline on her season. Her ex was on the same season as her. So to me, I remember her having a personality. So I don't know why Tia didn't want to be on Kata's team. I don't know. Maybe behind the scenes, she's not doing so well. So let's move into the Maxi Challenge. So first group up, we have Marina Summers, Tia Coffee, and Kata Minaj. Did y'all like this group? Personally, I don't think I like the writing for this group. To me, Tia Coffee did the best. Marina Summers was the second best. And Kata Minaj, I don't know what was going on with Kata Minaj in this scene. Like, I don't get her brand. Her brand is all about horror, dark, lady, evil type of stuff. So I wanted her to brand that. Tia Coffee did the best to me. She was very, very funny. And then she paid homage to her raggedy ass runways on her original season. So I thought that was pretty clever and hilarious to me. Marina Summers did good as well. She took you to the Philippines. She talked about the rice and farming and all of that good stuff, and it kind of went back to her previous runway when she had that rice runway. It kind of paid homage back to that. So that I liked and I appreciated. Next up, we have Le Grand Dame, Hannah Conda, and Jombers Blonde. To me, I think this was the worst group out of the 3. However, I personally liked Le Grand Dame performance. I liked how she was doing the little French thingy or whatever, and then you couldn't hear what the hell she was talking about. Because sometimes I do feel like that's part of French culture. When the French people be on TV speaking and stuff, you kind of be like, what? What'd you say? Can you repeat that? Yeah, so that's what I kind of thought about it. So I kind of think she played into the stereotypes of that, which I liked. Jombers Blonde, I agree with the judges. Like, it was kind of like all over the place. She was in a church, and then she was at a party, and then it was this, and it was that. And I didn't get who Jombers Blonde was. I just got more of the Irish culture. But who is Jombers? Like, it didn't give me who Jombers was. Jombers is self-proclaiming herself as the fashion queen. So maybe she should have did some like fashion stuff. Like, Tia Coffee was voted basic on her season, and she paid homage to like the basic runways or whatever with the Brit crew. So I think Jombers Blonde could have did some type of fashion element. And Hannah Conda, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I like the Hannah Conda. I can't even remember what the hell she was doing. The edit kept showing her in the beginning flipping on the ball way too many times. So I'm kind of like, what's the point? I didn't get Hannah Conda's brand either. To me, Hannah Conda brand is very polished comedy type of queen, and I just didn't see any of that during the challenge. Our last group did the best to me. It was Scarlet Envy, Theresa May, and Gothy Kendall. And I think their group did the best to me because I'm such a super fan of Drag Race. They actually, like, their storyline was about Drag Race. It was about the workroom, the runway, and Untucked. So it was something that I was familiar with. Scarlet Envy did an amazing job. You know, she won her acting challenge on her original season. I think she's a great actress. She is from New York. You know, those New York queens got like theater training and all that kind of stuff. I don't remember if she was a theater queen. I know she got her degree in advertising and marketing or whatever she said. So, but to me, I think she did an amazing job and a very good storytelling job. And I think she laid out their challenge in an organized way that us fans can follow. Theresa May did a good job with the Untucked moment. I like how she was the devil. And, you know, sometimes Untucked can be like a hellish moment for these queens. They get into arguments. They start fighting. They sad. They're crying. They're drinking. They're listening to the iPod to get ready for their lip sync and things of that nature. Gothy Kendall, I think she did a very good job with painting those painted the Brit crew faces. Michelle had an issue with that. Michelle was like, girl, we don't seem like this jizz on the face type of sex type thing. Like, give us something else. But, you know, I think Gothy had a cute take on it. You know, she was like aggressively going, and then when they showed the Brit crew, it was kind of like fair festival type of face paint or whatever, which was so cute. You know, like little kids get that kind of stuff at the fair or the festival. I thought it was cute. So that concludes the Maxi Challenge. Let's get into the runway because I know that's what y'all are here for. So, this is part of the podcast where it's called Looking Good and Feeling What? Gorgeous!
day, cover of magazines. And when they see me, they wanna be me. I am a fantasy.
This is part of the podcast where the queens feel their delusional French vanilla fantasies. The girls will receive lattes based off their looks. Whipped cream if it's good, some espresso shots if the look is safe, and get the fuck out of my line. Your cup is not filled if their look is giving me bottom tease. Let's get into RuPaul, bitch. RuPaul looked the fuck good this episode. I don't know what it is. I think it's the bob. Whenever I see somebody with a bob, I love a fucking bob on a queen or a female. It's something about a bob I am just obsessed with. If I was a female or maybe a drag queen, I would be bobbed down. Okay, I would have 50 bobs and I would be changing those shits every 2 weeks. I would be the bitch known with the bob. That would be my name. Bitch known with the bob. Okay. So the category on this runway is called Reveal Yourself. I feel like this category has been on Drag Race a few times than what it was needed. But, you know, here we are again. The queen's doing reveals, so let's get into it. So in no particular order, the first queen is Theresa May. I like Theresa May outfit. She's going to get a few shots of espresso for me. She came out as Marge Simpson. I liked her original outfit and then what she revealed to her second look, and then I liked her third look. I don't know if I liked her like pointing to the crotch type of stuff, but you know, I like what she did. Espresso for me. Hannah comes out next. Hannah comes out in this churchy outfit, then reveals to this stunning like Vegas type of shit. And I like this. She gonna get a few shots of espresso for me. I loved it. This is the level of polish that I'm used to seeing from Hannah Conda. It was cute. I like the color pattern. I like her makeup, and I liked everything about it. She looked like she can go work on the Vegas Strip right now with the rest of the Ru girls. Next up, we have Gothy Kendua. I love Gothy look. I like that hair. I like the makeup. I liked her silhouette. She came out in pink. Pink is one of my favorite colors, and I have it on today. She took it off. She revealed to her undergarments, and she had babies on her boobs. And I just thought it was a cute take, and it was really unique. And these are the things I want to see from Gothy, because Gothy is a fashion girl. So kudos to Gothy. I'm going to give her whipped cream. Yeah, I'm going to have whipped cream for her. I loved it. Tia Coffee is our next queen up. Tia Coffee. So she paid homage to RuPaul. I don't know how I feel about all of these looks. She'll get like one shot of espresso. It was like safe. It wasn't like mind blowing. These looks wasn't gag worthy to me. Is it a step up from her original season? Yes, the fuck it is. Her makeup looks clean. Her hair was looking nice. But the garments, it just wasn't giving me all-star level. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't giving me that like je ne sais quoi. It wasn't giving me like I don't know. It just wasn't giving me what I wanted. So she's gonna get one shot of espresso for me. But she does look good. And to me, I think it was a safe look. Next up, we have Scarlet Envy. Scarlet Envy comes out, and her reveal wasn't that big of a reveal. Like, her dress matched the inside lining of the coat that she had on. So when she like opened it up and she was walking down the runway, I was kind of like, that's interesting. And then she just took it off, and it was just the dress. So she's going to get one shot of espresso to me. I liked her makeup this week, and I liked the hair on her as well. I kind of wish she would have came out in like this big Hollywood look, like maybe a cold winter look, and then took it off and revealed to like a summertime Hollywood look, and then took that off and revealed to like some burlesque lingerie type of bedtime look, you know? So yeah, she's going to get like one shot of espresso for me. Next up, we have Jombers Blonde. Jombers Blonde, I'm going to give her a few shots of espresso to me. It was a safe look. I think she had a little malfunction when it came to taking the thing off. I don't know why the edit showed it like that, but it looked like it was like coming off before she can like rip it off. So I kind of caught that a little bit. But other than that, what she revealed to was fucking gorgeous. Michelle said she'll wear it. RuPaul was like, bitch, I love this. I liked her hair. I liked her makeup. It was very, to me, this is a glow up from her last season. So Jombers Blonde, you get a few shots of espresso for me, honey. Next up is Katie Minaj. Katie Minaj, she's going to get like 3 shots of espresso from me. I love the color purple. I liked her makeup. I liked her hair. I liked the masculine and the femme take on this look, and it was cute to me. What she revealed to was creative, and I don't have a lot of critiques. I loved it. 3 shots of espresso for Katie Minaj. Next up, we have the gorgeous Marina Summers. Bitch, Marina Summers, you're going to get whipped cream from me. When you come to my store next week, you're going to get 60% off, okay? Because you killed this look this week. This look was so cute to me. And I can relate to this because she says she stays on an island with active volcanoes. And I was living in Hawaii, which has active volcanoes as well. So her makeup looked nice. Her headpiece looks nice. Her ensemble looked nice, and what she revealed to was very, very beautiful. Marina Summers is just like, this queen, she could do no wrong. Like, this queen is just everything to me. And I was watching Roscoe's, and a fan question asked Morphine Love, I think was she watching who she rooting for in UK versus the world, and she mentioned Marina Summers. So Marina, the girls are paying attention, honey. The girls are paying attention, and I'm definitely paying attention. I would love to go to the Philippines. Let me move on. Okay, let me go on. Last up on row, we have Le Grand Dame. Le Grand Dame came out in a pageant Miss France look. The makeup was nice, the hair was nice, the ensemble was nice. Everything about this was cute. And then she revealed her pissing herself. Like, what? I just think that was amazing. French vanilla fantasy. Le Grand Dame felt her delusions this week. Whipped cream, whipped cream, whipped cream. Who thinks of a pageant person pissing on themselves? If you really think of pageantry, you think of perfection. The I's are dotted, the T's are crossed, stoned down, hair coiffed, and makeup precise. Like, everything is so perfect. And then you look at her reveal and she's pissing on herself. I just think that's like so different. It's not like anything you would think of in the pageant world. All right, so let's move into the deliberation of it all. The top two queens were Scarlet Envy and Tia Coffee. Do y'all agree? I agree. Tia Coffee did amazing in her project, and Scarlet Envy did amazing in her project as well. Now, when these two queens won, I was like, they're going to have to lip sync. Do I want to see them lip sync? To me, Tia Coffee is not a lip sync assassin to me, and neither is Scarlet. And I really don't see them lip sync a lot. Tia does all this singing shit that I think she do need to stop. Please stop singing. And then Scarlet Envy, I really don't be seeing enough of her. So I was like, wonder how this is gonna go. So the bottom queens were Kata Minaj and Jombers Blonde. And I think I agree. Yeah, I agree, because their part was the most confusing in their groups. Before we get into lip sync, I think Kata Minaj's take during pleading for her case was so cute to me. She was like telling the queens what they wanted to hear. She was like gassing them up, saying, "Oh, you're so beautiful, you're so perfect," blah blah blah. I just thought that was really, really cute, and I like that. I want to see more queens do that when they start doing like the talk throughs or whatever. So the top two queens lip sync to "Future Starts Now" by Kim Petras, who was the guest judge this episode. I don't know if I like this song. The songs that I do have by Kim Petras is the more raunchy songs. I'm pretty sure they can't play that on TV. They was like, girl, we can't play that. This is too explicit. But I would rather her like treat me like a slut, little dirty bitch. I let the fuck treat me like a slut. I think I would have rather heard that. But I get it. You can't play that on TV. Now the lip sync. I don't know if I like the lip sync. Yeah. I don't know if I like this lip sync. Okay, Tia was doing what she was doing. Scarlett was doing what Scarlett was doing. However, I did like Scarlett's take, and I do agree with Scarlett winning the lip sync. So Scarlett beats Tia. Scarlett gets to choose who goes home. And this was this is the drama. Am I the drama? Because Scarlett in the competition was kind of known for like sending home her biggest competition. Some of the girls is kind of like, oh, bitch, Scarlett ain't playing this game fair. She gonna send the girl home that is the biggest threat to her. Which honestly, I agree. If I was in a competition with girls and my top competition girl followed in the bottom two, you're getting the boot. Okay, I'm not letting you stay around for you to take the crown. You fell on your ass. Therefore, you're gonna get hit with my Mario Kart turtle shell, and you're gonna get kicked out of the motherfucking competition. So I agree with Scarlett's take. But so Scarlett decided to eliminate Jombers Blonde, and she kept Kata Minaj because Kata has one win, and she said, I am paying attention to what's happening in the competition. So bye, Jombers Blonde. I would miss Jombers. I love Jombers' accent, and I like her energy, and I wanted to see more of her. I wanted to see more of her glow up. damn, I just hate that, like, you know, we can't see all of that. But, whatever. So in closing, what did you guys think about the episode? To me, the episode wasn't like particularly all that, but you know, it was okay. You know, I live for my faves, LeGrand Dom, Marina Summers. Like, these are the two queens I want to see like every fucking week. If y'all was like in this challenge, what kind of brand would y'all sell? I think for me, my brand is sex. I am known for a sex siren, so I would think I'll lean more into selling sex and being like nasty and things. The things that Michelle Massage did not want, but oh well, girl. Anyways. So next week's episode is a Snatch Game Family Edition, and I'm excited to see how these girls are going to do, who's going to make us laugh, and what's going to get popping. I think LeGrand Dom is going to do good. She is showing you she's more than just a look queen. She can do it all. Who you guys rooting for the Snatch Game? So let's remove our straw from our latte. What kind of flavor did y'all have today? For me, I had mocha as always. And follow me on the links above if you're watching this on video. Visit the website. Go to Untucked After Dark where I talk about some freaky nasty stuff. And I got some more episodes coming up on that. And all of that jazz. And if you're not watching me on video, you can follow me on Twitter at Mauricio the Don and on Instagram at Mauricio.Massage. I am about to record season 16's Snatch Game episode. So let's get into it. Bye.